Hello there, Vanda here, rawandwell. Today I'm answering some more questions, and so the question is, will I be in pain while on detox? So, will I be in pain? That's a question that is kind of popular, right? Am I gonna not be in pain, but let's say, am I going to be having reoccurring symptoms, right? Or while detoxing. And so first we need to understand that detox works in reverse, right? So we heal backwards. Right? So the body is constantly dealing with what's coming in and never has enough time to go on to the deeper levels of detoxing, right? It just cleans what's coming in because it's overloaded with toxicity. We eat too much, right? So the body is constantly digesting and it doesn't have enough time to heal. Those 8 hours at night, most of the time, the body is still even digesting and processing food that we ate during the day and metabolic waste from that day's food or from the day before even, right? So what detox is that we give the body a break by giving it the right conditions. We give the body a break from digesting so much, and so it can start concentrating on the healing part, right? And get into the deeper levels of cleaning house, right? Of eliminating waste. So basically it's taken us, 10, 20, 15, 30 years even, right? Of accumulation of acids and toxins, right? So the body has accumulated all this waste, and when we start giving it the right conditions, the body starts then cleaning the old stuff out. And so we call it like a detox symptom, right? Something that shows up. It's showing activity in that area where it's working, right? Whether it's usually it'll start maybe with some headaches because the body heals from the head down. And so that congestion up in the head starts breaking up and starts moving, right? So we have to make sure that the channels of elimination are open before we start making the lymphatic system dump too quick where the body can't handle that. So every little change we make, it helps, right, with that detox process and keeps it at a slower rate. When we make the changes and we stay there for a little while, make another change, stay there for a little while, and little by little reach that level where you could eat maybe just fruit or fruit all day and a salad at night, something like that, right? And so when we get to that point, then the body starts releasing a lot of the old waste and the lymphatic system starts moving, and those acids that the body has accumulated and those obstructions start breaking apart, right? And so we want to make sure that the channels of elimination are open, so when the body starts dumping all these toxins, this mucus, all this stuff, right? That's been building up and building up on top of each other, and the layers start peeling like an onion, right? And so when the body starts showing activity in certain areas, you might get a little pain. You might get like sinus or, you know, your ears will start releasing, right? Because whatever the body is releasing, it's going to find a way out. So if you have a weakness on in your skin, right, then it might come out through your skin, and you might break out or get, you know, psoriasis. You know, if you had it before, you might get an outbreak of that. You might get headaches. You might feel weak at the beginning and things like that. Depending how toxic you are and what kind of weaknesses you have, right, then the body is going to react in that way. So the more waste you have, the more likely you're going to have a little bit of a rough time here and there. But it doesn't mean that you're going to be like in pain or like sick in bed for months on end. It'll be a day or two. You might not be feeling right. Might be feeling a little weak, a little bit dizzy, a little bit tired. And so we need to be ready for these things when they happen, right? And embrace them as they come and not take it as if we're getting worse. This is just what the body needs to go through in order to clean itself out and start operating better and better each time, right? And so you might get a little bit here and there, and you might feel a little pain here and there, right? As those toxins start releasing, but it's not permanent. It's just for a day or two, and then the body again starts, you know, working on that area, and then it might hit another area that's a little bit more toxic. And, you know, because these acids, they burn. That's what acid does, right? And so it might be accumulated in the joints, and you might have a little bit of a joint pain, or you might feel a little stiff here and there, right? But it shouldn't be anything too drastic. You might get a fever. You might get flu-like symptoms. You know, depending on your weaknesses and what's going on in the body will react to that and start healing those areas. And you might find a little bit of discomfort along the way, but it's nothing to worry about. It's something to actually embrace and enjoy that part, because we know that the body is working towards healing itself. It's working towards getting better and operating better. So it's a little bit of a journey, and we have to embrace it and be kind to ourselves and love ourselves and give ourselves patience and time and trust the process. That's what's super important, is to trust the process and to know that in time you're gonna feel 100% better than what you felt months before, and it only gets better from that. So I hope that helps. Don't have so much fear about detox. It's just a process. It's a little bit of a journey, and we should just embrace it and not feel, you know, not have any fear going into it. Just to be ready for whatever comes and embracing that as it comes and enjoying the journey. 1% better each day. All right. I hope that helps. Much love to you. Bye for now.